It's new money that's driving that demand. Yeah. There is, I'd say, up to 95% of new money. And it's the emerging market, so it's most of our business is coming from China. We have quite a lot of business also coming from the Middle East and Russia. But it's not necessarily the Brits that can afford these type of butlers anymore, sadly. Some of them still have staff, but not to the same extent as the other economies.
Our very first priority as a butler is discretion. You know, discretion is very, very important. Discretion is loyal. If you're loyal to your principle, as we call it, you know, it's trust is very, very much the bond that you build up. So you always start off, if you've got 4 or 5 people and you're serving champagne, always do a very small drop to start with. It should always be held by the stem, okay? When you're holding or serving or drinking red wine is the proper way. There is money out there. People are taking on butlers and they're willing to pay the high price for a butler. The old money are the traditional people that have always had a butler. They just won't pay the dollars that the other people are willing to spend.
Before you start the polish thoroughly, and these edges with the toothbrush. Use another toothbrush to apply the polish to these areas. You will not see a gloss. Once you see a gloss, that's the time you should stop polishing. And that's the time you should start polishing with the brush and then buff.
The skills of what a butler does are assailable in the job market. That's why I'm here.
Well, I've worked as a PA most of my life, and it's all about organising and providing a service to the employer. And as you progress in being a PA, the jobs become more erratic, let's say, or the requests become more erratic. So I think it's probably a good time in my life to actually be trained as a butler and be able to provide the whole package.